Welcome to this video lecture series on ITIL Foundation. This is Topic 4, Guiding Principles, Video 1, Focus on Value, and Start Where You Are. Welcome, friends. It's always great to see you. So now we get into the 7 guiding principles, and that's exactly what they are. They're guiding principles. They inform all of our decisions and help keep us in a line with the thinking of ITIL. They are recommendations that guide an organization in all circumstances. They apply to services, processes, projects, and improvements and others, everything that influences our outcomes. They are universal. They are always relevant. These are principles, not steps. This is not a process. This is a mindset to guide our decisions. For the exam, all principles can be applied together. No fixed order, no first or last, and no one principle is more or less important than the others. Let's start with focus on value. In focus on value, everything should create value for the stakeholders, everything we do. Value is defined by the stakeholders, not by the provider, and the key stakeholder, of course, is the customer, or if you prefer, the end consumer. Now, whenever we talk about value in ITIL, we have to consider outcomes, costs, and risks. We want to make sure that the positive outcomes on one side far outweigh the negative costs and risks on the other side. Then we have positive value. Ask yourself always, for everything you do, does this activity create value? Now let's have a quick visit to Start Where You Are. With Start Where We Are, we do not want to rebuild from scratch unless we absolutely have to, and rarely do you have to. We will assess the current state. We will look at the existing services, the existing processes, the tools, and the capabilities of our people, and see what, if anything, needs to be thrown out. Identify what is working well. Base your improvements on real data, not assumptions. Go out. Don't just look at screens. Don't just read reports. Get off your backside and look with your eyes and see what's actually going on. Then and only then are you ever able to make good decisions. With focus on value, we want to create value for our stakeholders, and that value is defined by the customer, or if you prefer, the end consumer. Consider outcomes, costs, and risks. We will probably have a dashboard which is tracking this. User satisfaction may be coming from surveys. Resolution time coming from our ticket tracking service, our incidents resolved, our problems that resolved, etc. Remember that happy users equals value created. Always ask, does this activity create value? For Start Where You Are, do not rebuild from scratch. Assess the current state. Look at your services, look at your processes, look at your people, look at your tools. Identify what is already working well. Can we leverage that? Can we sustain that? Look at that which is not working. Can it be fixed, or should we simply get rid of it? Review what you have. Look at that ticketing system. Look at your current data. Look at your knowledge base. Look at the team capabilities. But base your improvements on real data, not just assumptions, not just reports. Look at the real data. Remember, assess the current state, improve what matters, deliver value. Now, in the workplace, imagine that we have a service desk improvement that we want to make. That's very common. For the concept of applying the focus on value guiding principle to this scenario, ask what matters to users. What's important to them? Don't assume, ask them. Faster resolution, better communication, whatever it is, prioritize the improvements about the things they care about. Remember, we're happy to deal with perceptions of satisfaction and quality. Now, for Start Where You Are, you'll want to review existing system, current response time, and existing knowledge base, where we are versus where we want to be. And then you can use a gap analysis. Reuse that which works and improves, and get rid of that which needs to be replaced. It just doesn't work. The result? No unnecessary rebuilds, faster improvements, and better user satisfaction. The point being, you waste time and money throwing away things that could have been saved. So have a good look at them first. And if they need to go, they need to go. Fair enough. But at least you know it now. For the exam, focus on value. Value is the perception by customers. It's not delivered, it is co-created. And what we co-create to them means nothing compared to their perception. If they don't feel satisfied, they're not satisfied. Common mistakes? Focusing on internal metrics instead of customer value. We answered questions faster this week than ever before. Let's find out if the customers recognize that. Ignoring existing capabilities and starting over. You might have to start over on certain things, but I bet it will be few. Making decisions based on assumptions, not evidence. Get up out of your chair and look with your eyes. Start where you are means assess, reuse, and improve. Now, don't get us wrong. If it's not adding value, throw it away. Fair enough. Thank you for joining us for this video presentation. We look forward to seeing you again very soon.